up close and personal with the business end of a venomous snake. Fangs in your face, coming at you. Stay tuned. Hey guys, Willie, Venomcentral. Hey, I've been working all day and I've been feeding snakes all day. I've been feeding in the main room, and last night I did some Bushmaster feedings, but I've done a lot of them with the VenomCam on the tongs. And we got some really good strike footage, and we thought we'd share it with you guys. Hey, a few of these clips you don't want to miss. They are really spectacular. The puff adders. Remember, go back to some of my past videos, the African viper videos, and I was talking about puff adder behavior and how they kind of nestle in before they bang on something. Watch that behavior. Also, the big Bothrops leucurus, the big 6-foot fer-de-lance. You don't want to miss that. She does a fabulous strike, but she sprays venom everywhere. I mean, covers the rat with venom. It gets all over the floor. It's wild. So you guys don't want to miss it. You got some really cool feeding scenes coming up. So hang in there and have fun, guys. All right, guys. We're just working in the snake house today, doing some feeding. Figure I might as well do some feeds with the VenomCam. Let's give her a little tap, and oh, you're a little early there, girl. There you go. Oh, there you go. She was hungry. That's for sure. There you go. Get it up there. This is going to be a beautiful Gaboon. She's just now starting to really pop her colors out. And now the Gaboons should be really hungry because I gave them a month off. And I'll do that with Gaboons. I'll give them a break. I'll give them a month, sometimes up to 6 weeks off before feeding them. Make sure they defecate out, clean out real good. Especially when they're reaching her size. And this snake's she's 30 inches when they reach this sub-adult size. Like I said, they get times at plenty and they get times that are lean. And that's by design. But, okay, we're going to move over and do a couple more. Alright. And now, this snake never seemed to disappoint us. She has got a wonderful feeding response. Oh my God! Oh! Oh! I know, guys. I get a little excited with this because I love doing this. I just love the explosive behavior of these Gaboons and the rattlesnakes and the Bushmasters and all of them. But this one is my favorite. She just comes out like grease lightning and just hits them like a ton of bricks. She is such an aggressive feeder and such a beautiful Gaboon. I might just breed her next year. She may just be ready. She's really popped. She looks really good. But what an awesome, awesome strike. What an awesome animal. Bitis rhinoceros. What a cool snake. Bitis gabonica reptilicus maximus, as we call him over here at Venomcentral. But anyways, just to get a close-up on her. What a cool strike. Well, we're going to move on and feed a few more animals. Alright guys, we're gonna feed one of the yellow male puff adders. Now, notice that behavior right there. See how he's nestling in? This is exactly what I have been talking to you guys about. Now, watch him continue to do that. Now, maybe we can get him to lay his tongue out there. He'll lay his tongue out there for a long period of time. Then he'll nestle in before the strike. Now, is that some kind of lure, some kind of coddle lure? Or is he just getting ready to pop? But he's not doing it extreme as he sometimes does. But let's see here. He knows it's a prey at him. He can see it. He can smell it. Let's see if he does a sideways bang here. Oh. Now he hit it and he released it. Okay, and sometimes this animal does that. He'll hit and release. Sometimes he'll hit and hang on. And he's still going to eat it, but we just ain't got it figured out yet. Why they're hanging on and why they're releasing, but I don't know. It could be snake preference. This one just decides to do that. But more often than not, he hits it and releases it. When some of the females, they hit it and hang on. So, all right. We're going to lay that right there for him. And he will eat it. He always does. Just wait. Move this light in here. You guys can get a better look at him. Just how beautiful he is. That is a gorgeous puff adder. Bitis arietans. Okay, we're going to move on and feed a couple more, you guys. Okay, guys, we're going to feed some of our big croats today. Especially my gravid females. We got a bunch of gravid things this year. Now, this little girl's just about ready to go into a shed. But pretty positive she'll eat. There, she's locking on. Oh, there we go. Atta girl. All right, little mama, you get back in there. That is one swollen rattlesnake right there. And you can see where she's at. She's under her heat lamp right there. That's where she's been posted up for the past 4 or 5 weeks. She's really getting heavy and starting to bask, so who knows when she'll drop them. I mean, she gestated last year, was 9 months, but we'll see if it goes 9 months this year. I mean, she is blowed up big, and she's all dark right now. She's getting ready to shed her skin, so. But baby's coming soon. Okay, let's see if we can get that perfect fangs in your face strike. Get her to pick up a heat signature here. And she's got it. Here she comes. She's building. She's building that energy for that explosive strike. Let's lure her out there a little bit. Atta girl. Atta girl. This is another big gravid female. All right, girl. Let's lift you up and put you in there. Come on, girl. Give me a problem now. You get a look at her. She's another one that's full of babies. Big Crotalus basiliscus, Mexican West Coast rattlesnake. Well, and we got a big male under that hut. We gotta sneak in there and feed him one too. All right, let's go in for some of these neotropicals. Let's see if we can get him to... Oh! Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. All right. I think this light might be a little bright on that. Hope I didn't mess up this shot. And we got to hurry up and bump him back in there and get a rat to that female that's laying under her heat lamp over there. She's over there basking. So we got to close this side up real quick. And same deal with this girl. All right, let's see if this little mama to be is hungry. She's kind of going in shed too. All the gravid females are going in the shed. They're all basking. That's all real good signs of having good litters coming. Oh, good bite, girl. That was a good strike. I'm trying to maneuver these lights around here so we get better light on them. But let's just move her back in there. There's another big female that's going to drop a bunch of babies this year. And you can see where she's posted up at, under her heat lamp. That's what they do when they're gravid. They'll get under them heat lamps and cook them babies for the next several months. Actually, some of these are pretty close. They're actually probably just a few short months away from giving birth. You can see her eyes slightly clouded there. She's going to go into a shed, and then maybe a month later she'll drop her babies. Okay, we're going to slip in here and see if we can get this big Bothrops leucurus female to come out and tag this rat. Oh, good girl! Wow, look at the venom on that rat. Oh my goodness. It is all over the floor. It's all over the rat. Look at this, y'all. I don't know if you can see that. But all that yellow, it's on the floor. I mean, she sprayed it. She juiced that thing. All right, now I'm going to bump her back just a little bit and lay her rat in there because this is a huge for the Lachesis, a big Bothrops leucurus. Now this snake she's every bit of 6 foot and she's a monster. And we don't want to get too close to her. We're going to set her rat down right there for her. And we're going to have to bump her back in there real gently like. All right. Come on, big girl. That was a good strike. I think that one might come out really well. This is just such a damn dangerous snake. You really got to be mindful of what you're doing with it. And just so you can get an idea of how big that snake is, that's a large rat. And that thing looks small next to her. She is a beast. But, all right, I'm going to go ahead and close her up and move on. Okay, and this one's going to be one of them jack-in-a-box situations where this male is in his high box. Here he comes. Let's get the camera lined up on him. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Oh, that was cool. Man, he shot out of there like a missile. That was cool. Good job, Bubba. That was neat. I hope that one came out on a VenomCam good. That was cool. What accuracy they have, huh? I mean, these things are just so accurate, it's unbelievable. They always hit their mark. I mean, they're just ferocious. What a predator. What a predator. And that is the Tzabcan rattlesnake. That's Crotalus, simus, Tzabcan. That was neat.